Yeah, that's all right.
I think it looks good.
Biblical.
Slightly whitewashed version. Just slightly.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I might look biblical, but I'm all American. Like, what?
We love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little. Yeah, the beard and the hair. It's a little.
Yeah, the beard's good. I could not do that. I cannot grow a beard. So.
Maybe if you tried some trend, maybe some other fun ones. Maybe if you dream it, you can do it. You know what they say.
Yeah, if there's a
can't
will.
lead it. Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I was just yeah.
Can't lead. Where were you going with that?
You know what? Well, can't lead a horse to meth.
Ah.
Right. Yeah.
You can lead a horse to the trend, but you can't make him do the work for it or something.
Yeah, there we go. So we got a horse on trend.
Yes, horse on trend. No.
No.
He's there, but
okay.
You can't make him take the trend. You just lead him to the trend.
He's an observant horse.
Yeah, it's up to him whether or not he wants to hop on the gear or not.
Sure.
You know what they say.
Yep.
If they're bigger than I am, they're definitely on gear.
Cell phone? Yeah, stores do that. Yeah.
There's some other ones. That the best thing that came out of Avatar was that dumb meme format with that guy wide angle close up.
Yeah.
Everything else Avatar related.
Yeah. Garbage movie. Yeah. Sorry.
Won't see it.
No. And guess what? We still have the right to say that it's bad because it is. So.
Because we know.
Yeah. Remember, what are the rules, Miles? Tell them the rules. We have the mics.
We have the mics, and we're on the internet. So,
right. So
that's a double whammy.
Yep.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
And we're right.
Yeah.
Welcome to a new era, where the future meets the past.
Finland is not real.
Above and beyond.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
Beyond.
It's never too early for Christmas.
There's a new place.
Grandma always says you need a lemon tree.
And a new time.
Temperature isn't real.
Perhaps the right place.
Lost my penis in the early 90s.
Right place, then the right time. Discovery awaits. Right time. Right place, right time.
How'd your weekend go?
Good stuff. You know, it was a solid weekend. I have a little story for you. So we're both Bass Pro boys, as you know, right? You recently got me on I wouldn't say you got me on the Bass Pro train, but you definitely opened me up to it more. I didn't know that we had one so close.
Yes, sir.
So I was down in the area, and I wear my Carhartts. I'm a big cargo pants guy.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll touch on that in a second. Trust me.
I'm ready to go.
But
yeah.
I had them for so long, you know, that they started wearing out. Weirdly enough, at my crotch area, there was it was ripping at my crotch.
Hard work.
Not ripping, but you know, like when you skin your knee and how it frays like that. That's what it looked like, but around my
Exploded?
nuts. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't remember it, but I remember I was taking a poop and I looked down at my pants, and when I pulled my underwear up, I could see through my pants onto the ground. So I was like, I gotta get these replaced, because if I sit down with my knees open, you're gonna get a peek at my underwear and my little ball bulge. So I was like, I gotta get me some new Carhartts. So I went down to the Bass Pro, went to the Carhartt section.
Yep.
They don't have my size.
What's your size?
Dude, I'm 30-32. How do they not have 30-32? They had 30-30.
30-32.
Or 34-32. They didn't have my waist and length. If they did have the waist, the pants were too short.
Yep.
And if they got the correct pant length, they think everyone's either way too short or fat.
Well, I was telling you, Bass Pro, they have big men's sizes.
But also smaller men's sizes. There's no middle men's size for me. 30-32.
Whoa. Yeah, you know what, though? Here's the thing. Yeah, I actually feel your struggle. I am actually the other way. I can never find 32-30 or
You're
32-30. Yeah. So I'm the other way. Yeah. I'm the opposite.
It's so middle.
It is very middle.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very middle.
I mean, I can look.
You'll see a 30-30 or a 32-32.
Yep.
But I can't find a 30-32, and you can't find a 32-30.
See, I can make a 30-30 work if I have to, but it's gonna be tight. But like, I've looked like, dude, I can never find a pair of jeans ever because I need like 32-30. Sometimes, dare I say, I need a 33-30.
Wow.
And that's already a bold task. So I know what you're. So they didn't have it.
They didn't have it.
That's okay.
It was a tough one. Yeah, and it's a struggle for me too. Sometimes I'll get really lucky.
Sure.
So I just ordered it online, and now I'm waiting for my Carhartts to come back.
I mean, the plus is that you got to go into a great store.
I did, and while I was there, I picked up some jackets. So
well, there you go. Good.
You know,
mission successful.
Mission successful. Didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I came back happy. So can't be too mad at Bass Pro. They didn't have the one thing, but they're like, hey, you might like this.
Sure. I mean, that's a major problem.
But I think we got another major problem.
Major problem. Yeah.
Character idea. Write that down. We'll make a bazillion skits off of a major problem. But while we're on the topic of problems and Carhartts, we were discussing.
Yep. No, let me explain.
I'll let you.
Let's explain what's not allowed here. Okay. Let me tell you, folk. Let me explain. Here's what is allowed. You work hard, right? Mm-hmm. You. This is. You work hard. Maybe you work hard. There you go. You work hard. You do construction, maybe, or some sort of physical labor. You work hard. Cool.
You're outside a lot.
Great.
You know, you need to carry your tools with you.
Sure, man. Maybe you're doing some lumber work.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Something hands-on.
A lot of hands-on. Right. Acceptable.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the club, bud.
Welcome to the club. Yep. You definitely born in October, November.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Here's what's unacceptable. What's unacceptable are the following, but not limited to. College age women. I'm not going to say a single race, but college age women.
Just leave it that. Unacceptable. These things are unacceptable. College aged women.
No.
Unacceptable.
No. College age women wearing Carhartt. Listen, I get it. It looks good. There's a reason we wear it when we work hard, right? But guess what? Now, I was just telling Miles, I don't really, I think gatekeeping is, I think it's stupid. I don't think it's necessary.
Agree, but there are very few things.
There are a couple things
that need gatekeeping.
This is one of them, because here's the thing. Carhartt's not a fashion brand.
No.
It's not. However.
It's a lifestyle.
It is. But they are catering to it, though. I don't know if you've seen their newer stuff.
They are now.
They're embracing it.
They're making money.
Sure. I mean, I don't blame them, but they're embracing it. So I think, to be honest with you, when it's a lost battle, like this is something that is already over because they're embracing it. Having said that, if you are like 24 years old and you work for like Google, and I see you in the street wearing like a Carhartt jacket, and you're my friend, we're not cool.
Yeah. If you're wearing a Carhartt jacket, maybe Carhartt pants, and you're doing your online work at a Starbucks coffee, I'm going to order a boiling hot coffee. I'm going to pour it on you, I think.
Oh, so just straight assault. Okay.
Well, okay, not on you.
Okay.
On the article of clothing, which just so happens to be on you.
And there is a loophole there because, atoms don't touch, actually. So that works.
I didn't pour anything on you. It's a construct of your imagination, buddy.
Imagine killing someone. You're like, well, officer?
Yeah.
I didn't actually kill him.
The knife never actually touched him.
Touch him. It almost did, though. It got pretty close.
Because
if you look right there,
the protons and electrons.
The atoms and the neutrons.
They don't touch.
Yeah. That's a great loophole to get around anything, to be honest with you. Officer, I didn't steal it.
Stealing?
No, I didn't steal it.
It's just like
I was given possession briefly, but it's
the universe placed it in my hands.
That's right.
Back to Hayton. Yeah. Real quick.
Yeah.
So we've earned our Carhartts, right? You currently do some manual labor. I did it for a while.
Sure.
Weirdly enough, I didn't wear Carhartts as much while I was doing construction.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, but now what I do, I need a lot of pockets to carry all my gear throughout the day, so it comes in handy. And when it comes to clothing, I'm very minimalistic, so I'll buy like one or two pairs, and I'll only have a few pairs.
Sure.
So we've earned it. If you have not earned it, it's stolen valor. It's stolen valor. We need to start calling it out. You know, like those YouTube videos where like real soldiers walk up to fake soldiers and like, oh, nice, and they make them like contradict their stories. We need to start doing that to people in public. Yeah. Oh, nice Carhartts. I see you got the hammer loop. What hammers? What company?
They're yeah, that's what I thought.
Lowe's. It's like, but what company of what hammer did you actually get?
They're like the yellow one. Oh, the yellow one. You mean DeWalt?
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Sorry. You don't know the name? Yeah, see ya. Yeah. You're gone.
And then stolen valor.
Yeah.
This person has. I saw one TikTok that pissed me off where this guy, he was recording. He was a little city slicker.
Worst.
And he was recording these people who were doing manual labor.
Okay.
And he was like, "Hey yo, we got to thank someone for making these Carhartt vintage." Because they were wearing Carhartt and they were putting work.
Dude.
And then the other guy was like, someone's got to make the Carhartt vintage, so thanks to them. It's like, my God.
No, see, right. And this is the thing, dude. And I actually won't just limit it to Carhartt because this happens with a few brands, but like, you can't. Well, you can because it's happened. But if you did, I was like, you can't do that. No, they did. No, yeah.
It's morally wrong, though. You can do it.
Sure.
But we're not going to like you if you do.
Like, dude, that's unacceptable, bro. You know what the flip side is? You know what we should start doing? You know what us men should start doing?
What? Lululemon.
Yeah, we should. Here's what we should do. We're gonna go to Lululemon.
Let's get it.
And we're gonna, buy all the leggings we want.
All of them.
And shirts, whatever workout gear.
We're not going to do yoga.
Nah.
Ever.
Nope.
Or Pilates.
Not a single chance. In fact, I go to the gym and I still won't wear them. I'm going to wear what I want to wear to the gym.
I won't wear them to the gym.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
I see how you like it.
Yeah.
All of us start wearing our clothes.
And then when
for no reason.
That's right. And then when they start catering to, well, they actually already do cater to men, but when they start catering the women's leggings to men, it's over.
Oh, it is over.
I would like to say, speaking on hating just a little bit, we actually have a development of one of our favorites to hate on this week.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but The Rock has upped his ego another ante this week.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you made a video about this. Mr. Rock the Johnson.
Mr. The Rock.
Mr. The Rock decided, and I say he decided because I can promise you it wasn't Disney who probably came up with the idea.
Absolutely.
Mr. The Rock said, "What's up, guys? I'm proud to announce we're making Moana live action." My brother, for one thing.
It's like, what,
the first movie, I think, came out in 2016.
Yeah.
So it's only been less than 10 years.
My goodness.
For two, Maui in the movie was like, not that The Rock's not big, but he was like unnaturally
rectangular. He was rectangular.
He was like, he looked like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse. It was like, clearly that's not real. Anyway, my question is, how are you possibly going to pull that off while just being The Rock? Because you're not Maui, bro. I mean, he is, but anyway, I just thought that was funny because it's The Rock,
It's definitely an ego thing because he was like, I'm going to change Black Adam. Or I'm going to change the DC universe. Black Adam, the most powerful. He's, Black Adam's basically a demigod, right?
Black Adam was created after Shazam as the antithesis to Shazam.
But he didn't want it to be a Shazam villain.
No, he wanted to fight Superman. I was like, bro.
Because he's like, Black Adam's like two. So he's like, Black Adam, demigod level powers.
Yeah.
The movie flopped, and everyone's like, wow, Dwayne Johnson's kind of an ass. Then he goes, okay.
Yep.
New movie
where
I'm going to play, what? A demigod. Let's get it.
Yep. And then we're just going to flop that too.
Yep. Because we don't care.
There's only one franchise left for him to try to ruin, and that's Star Wars.
Ooh.
He's probably going to be like, guys, let's reset the universe with me at the center. It's like, no, dude.
He wants to be the next Darth Vader, but he's going to be maskless.
Yeah, of course.
Maskless.
Yeah. No, I think people tend to forget The Rock. The Rock has a skin in Fortnite. In fact, he was part of the cinematic universe of Fortnite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Fun fact. Not that I play. Not that I would know. That's wild. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you've seen, but there's there's been a lot of drama surrounding Chris from MrBeast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, also, in other news, I was also going to bring up how I saw on TikTok that there are banned American foods in Europe. There's about 30 of them. Pretty wild. Milk. Our milk.
Our milk is banned.
The Brits said, "Oi, bruv, that's not good enough." I was like, all
they
right.
make our bones too strong. We need to be frail and our teeth be crooked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, milk was on there. Our apples, I guess, aren't good enough. The sad thing is that everything about it, I mean, it's fair. Like, if I was Europe, I would ban it too.
Yeah.
You know, so that's not good. That's not a good thing. But I think, it was like apples, milk, Fruit Loops.
Well, no kidding, Fruit Loops. But I'm still surprised for the milk.
Take it easy.
Well, I'm just saying.
I can understand milk, dude, but Fruit Loops?
Well, I mean, coming from health perspective, I can understand them banning the Fruit Loops. But like milk and apples goes to show you, I guess, that our milk and apples are not good.
No, because they said with the apples they use this like chemical to make them shiny or something.
I thought it was always like wax. I thought they just waxed them.
It's something like that. Yeah. And then like I don't remember what the one about the milk was, but like Lucky Charms, high fructose corn syrup, which I mean, that makes sense. That's fair. And then there was like some of our eggs. Which, that one gets me, because I'm like, hold on. I'm pretty sure we just get the eggs from the source. I don't know how much intervening we do.
Do we have,
maybe
roided up chickens laying these eggs or something?
It's definitely possible.
Are they chickens?
Yeah. You know what dude, okay, we can play this game too. You know what I would ban Britain? The damn candy. This video hasn't come out yet. I was about to say, we tried some British candy. And it was pretty awful.
Yeah.
Except the Kit Kat, which was still somehow not as good as ours.
It was like a quote unquote better Kit Kat. It was like a thicker Kit Kat. I don't know what, but it still sucked.
No, L Kit Kat.
They literally took a Kit Kat, doubled it, and it somehow was not as good as a regular Kit Kat.
And then the Rolo was okay. It was just chocolate and caramel.
Yeah.
Also,
that's how you say it.
Yeah, we'd like to reiterate, if you say caramel, you're also wrong. You probably
caramel.
you probably wear Carhartt, and you don't deserve it. That's
no.
Anyway, we watched that, and so I was saying, we can ban your crappy candy too.
Exactly.
I will give some respect where it's due, though. British, cookies are great, because during tea time, they do have some pretty fantastic cookies.
I'm not a big tea guy, though.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of like if this is the conversation, that's out here.
Okay.
Inside, though,
I don't need the tea to have the cookies.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. Then
I mean, if you're
now we're talking.
Yeah, now we're talking. If you're in Britain, they would probably chastise you for not having tea, but
they're gonna shank me. Drink your tea.
Yeah, exactly. But here in America, you can just eat the cookies. It's fine. No problem.
That's true freedom.
But you're damn right it is.
Eating the cookies without needing to drink the tea.
That's right.
That's what we fought for.
That's right. As we down some G Fuel with who knows how many dyes and
it's got lead. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I saw this one meme, and it was like the 3 generations. It was I think it was like generation the boomers. Right?
Oh, sure.
Right. It had
I think that's Gen X, right?
No, I think Gen X is the middle. I think it's boomers, Gen X, millennials.
Yes.
And then us, the Gen Zers.
Well,
I hate when people are like, us Gen Zers, shut up. We don't agree. We're not one monolith.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop talking.
Yeah.
Anyway, I saw one. I think it was boomers.
Boomers.
Boomers with their... it had 3 huge mechs fighting from a movie or something. I don't know. Maybe it was like an anime still. Or maybe it was just one of the... Pacific Rim. I don't know. It was
that's a great movie. That is a good movie.
I don't remember. I just remember 3 mechs fighting.
Okay.
One of them.
I'm sorry, I thought you said 3 Mexicans. Continue.
3 mechs fighting.
Yeah.
One of them.
No, que maca.
One of them said boomers filled with lead. The other one said Gen X and millennials filled with asbestos. And then the last one was Gen Z filled with microplastics.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all just kind of dying in this ship together.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
Sure. Yeah,
We're
yeah,
all
yeah.
going down.
And then like way, way off in the distance are like the people who were like in Chernobyl when the whole thing happened, and they're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
nuclear.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, going nuclear. Yeah, yeah. I did get a chance to see the Super Mario movie.
You did?
I did.
I have not yet.
Yeah, it was pretty dang good.
Really?
It was.
Wow.
It was really fun. I noticed that a lot of the critics did not like it, and I would just like to say, one, I don't know when critics started reviewing children's movies, but I don't know what you're expecting. But it's not Martin Scorsese, so relax.
Yeah, yeah.
Two, it was fun as hell.
Yeah.
If you played the games, you're gonna love it. It was great.
That's all that.
It was fantastic. Like there were a bunch of Easter eggs and references to like the games, which is cool. Chris Pratt, honestly, was perfect.
That was going to be my next question. How was his voice?
It was honestly
he
very.
He didn't do his. It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
My favorite part of the whole Mario, not the movie, but the whole like coming up to the Mario, was when Chris Pratt said Koopas as if it was a slur. You remember that?
Yeah.
He was like stomping on Koopas.
Yeah, we were filming, shooting this, and stomping on Koopas.
Stomping on
and then,
Koopas.
Yeah.
What if we translate that into real life and just start calling people Koopas?
Koopas? Dude, I've been trying to say we should adopt a new era of slang. And the first one I want in there is like definitely some new slang for water. I do agree with the fact that like, look, this thing's been around for what? Several thousands of years now.
Very long time,
and
I think.
We still don't have a slang. Hey, let me get a glass of that clear.
Ooh.
See? Let me get some of that moist.
Let me get some of that slippy.
Right. See, something. We have nothing. It's still just water.
Yeah,
Yet, if you were to say you wanted a soda, we have a bunch of names.
Yeah.
Soda, some pop.
Some pop.
Some soda pop.
If you're one of those people who call it Coke.
Yeah.
We're talking about that.
Yeah,
But
you're
still,
on our list for sure.
There's
But
slang.
So there's slang is what I'm saying.
I like
the
water.
So water, yeah. Let me get a glass of that clear.
That sounds like something that you'd hear like in a Western movie.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get a glass of that clear.
Yeah.
Let me get that clear.
You're damn right, dude.
It's been a dry day.
Yeah.
You got some of that slippery.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah, give me a pint of the clear. Make it quick.
Yeah. Coming right up. And then she like brings it out, and you're like, I said 2%.
2%
She's like,
clear.
Yeah. Because it's America, so it's 2%
true.
lead or asbestos
yeah.
or whatever you want in there.
Never mind, I brought my own. This little thing with like lead in it.
Think of mercury, just thanks.
It's like those like the water flavor things. You know how you squirt? It's like that, but you just put like chemicals.
Sure.
So when you as an American you go like to Europe,
that's
and
right.
you get a glass of water, you're like, oh man, this water's too clean.
This water's too healthy.
I gotta put some like hormones and lead in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
man, that's the water I love.
You pull
Where's
up,
the fluoride?
Yeah, dude. You pull up to like tea biscuits and things like the restaurant in Europe.
Yep.
And they bring you a glass of that clear, and you're like, you take a little sip. You're like, this is a little healthy.
This is too clean.
Too healthy.
This
so
tastes
yeah,
like mountain water.
You say, what's wrong? It's like, pipe down for a second, okay? And then you pull out several pipes.
Like little
little beakers. Maybe one of them is uranium. Classic. One's chlorine. Ain't gotta have chlorine.
You gotta have chlorine.
Some
fluoride.
Some fluoride. Some mercury.
Maybe a little bit of homeless piss.
Sure.
Need some of that homeless piss.
That's right. Yeah, just a little drop, and then of course to top it all off, you get some nice liquidated crack. Just pour that on in there, and then
you also need
stir it up. Good time there.
I forgot the word.
Yes.
But you know what
that
I'm talking
too,
about.
of course.
For the lawns, you put that crap on your lawn to make it look nice and kill the weeds, and it goes into the water source.
Yes, shaving cream.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's the one.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you pour that all in there, mix it up. Yep, take a little sip.
Beautiful.
And she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And you're like, "Enjoying my clear."
Now that's some all-American water right there.
Yeah, that's right. That, dude.
Guaranteed cancer.
There's another Shark Tank idea for us, bro.
Oof.
Hi, Sharks. Today I'm here to give you real water.
This is real water.
They're like, what's the difference between... Allow me to Here's a little taste test. Just mix it in there. Here you go.
Like, wow, this tastes like the most water I've ever had. What's in it? Everything wrong with society.
And then the next morning. And in breaking news, all 5 sharks have been found dead. They were reported. They were reported to have drank some water on the show, put on by only what are known as the Right Place, Right Time guys. Yeah. And then it's just us getting interviewed. I don't know. We were just trying to give them some of that clear.
They're weak. We drink this all the time.
Yeah, yes, sir.
This is what makes us strong.
Damn right.
They couldn't handle it.
No, they couldn't.
What?
Yeah.
Speaking of water.
Yeah, sure. Clear.
Some of that clear. I've actually had pure mountain water. Tasted like ass, bro. I was up in the hills. I was trekking around. I was doing some hiking with my friends in the snow, and it was a crazy hike. There was this creek, and the water was the clearest water I've ever seen. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So we were thirsty. Sure. We had just woken up. Our waters were frozen, so we couldn't drink that. They froze overnight. So we fill up our bottles with this, and then we have a sip. It tasted like metal. It tasted like metal.
So 2 questions. 1, was the water still?
No, it was running.
It was running.
It was running water.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
That's very good because you might have had a problem. That's 1.
It was running water.
2, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's different because I've also had mountain water and it was fantastic. I had it up in the mountains of Tahoe. Or Yosemite. Excuse me, I was in Yosemite.
I don't remember where I was. I was near Mount Shasta. Was not in Mount Shasta, but I was near Mount Shasta.
You weren't inside of Mount Shasta.
I was not, but I was within the vicinity. But yeah,
okay.
This is exactly what it tasted like. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to take my coins, right? I'm going to clean them all. And with all of that water that I just cleaned my coins with, I'm going to put that in the fridge, make it nice, ice cold, and I'm going to give it to you to drink. That's exactly what it tasted like.
Sounds like a plan.
Tastes like straight zinc.
Yeah, great.
It tasted like how the word zinc sounds.
Zinc is cool. I might just mess around and name my son Zinc.
That would go hard, dude.
That would go hard, dude.
This is my son, Zinc.
Dude, do you imagine naming your kid after an element? Are you kidding me? Yeah, zinc. Come here. Hydrogen.
Yeah.
Come here.
This is my son, Lithium.
Yeah, dude, see.
Boron.
It's all fun and games till you say nitrogen, get over here.
Ooh.
Come here. I've had enough.
Hey, radium. Uranium.
Boom. That's pretty good.
Argon. Kind of like the Lord of the Rings.
Argon. Yeah, they are gone. There's something in there. There's something in there for sure. I can sense it. No. Yeah. But yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That's a good one.
But yeah, the Mario movie was great.
That
was pretty fun.
That's a new video idea, though. We have to take all of the elements and make a tier list on how badass they would be as names for humans.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Yo, what's
up,
guys?
If you steal this idea, we're going to pour zinc into your bloodstream. And
the funny thing is, you know exactly who you are, by the way, who he's talking to here. We have a certain someone on the radar.
Copying us.
Yeah, a little suspect. Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, his name rhymes with Brody Bro.
There you go. Yep. Subtle. Very subtle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good stuff.
We're coming for you.
Yeah, that's right. We're not in your walls because we're not that bad. We like you.
No. We're mostly fans. We want our royalties.
Sure.
Give us what you owe us.
I mean, how can you take from the right place in the right time when you're not even in it? It doesn't work. It's like robbing a bank, but you're not in the bank.
Exactly.
That doesn't really make sense, does it?
He just stole the concept of the bank.
That's right. And unfortunately, this is not a VR world yet, so that it doesn't really work.
No. No, it can't.
No, it can't. I will say, to end this off here, something that's crazy that I've been seeing a lot of recently are... To get back on the AI train here.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's been too long.
It's been too long, of course. Yeah, sorry. Since like the 4th episode. No, what's crazy now, I'll show you after this podcast, actually. I figured it out. There's a website.
Just AI. I figured it out.
Yeah, it's like the scene.
Solved AI.
It's like the scene in Endgame or in Infinity War when Tony figures out time travel.
Yeah.
He's just like looking and he's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I figured out AI.
Incredible.
In fact, I made my own.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. There's this website called character.ai.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok and whatnot. But you can select virtually any person, like ever. Now, when I say that, I mean that. Like any person ever. Or you can make your own.
Wow.
And you can talk to them, and it's them.
Oh,
so
shit.
I just debated Socrates last night. And what I'm saying is, again, I'd like to reiterate, this is getting pretty scary, pretty crazy. Like, that's wild. And the thing is, they're pretty, like, right on.
Wow.
Like, you can talk to Mario. You can talk to a demon.
I've sent you.
Can talk
is
to,
that what I've been sending you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can talk to Einstein, Elon Musk, Obama. You can talk to Joe Biden. Literally,
his AI is probably smarter than he is, or more coherent,
or at least it can form a sentence.
More coherent.
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning.
Exactly. Yeah,
At least you could converse.
That's right. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I was tripping out a little bit. It's kind of crazy because in our time, it's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, we've seen probably the biggest increase of tech more than any other generation because
for sure.
When I was 7, the first iPhone came out. I'm 23 now, and AI is like real. Like
so
like it
weird.
was always like conceptualized. Like, oh guys, like this is what AI could do and what it might be. Now we're like in the beginning stages. It's still gonna get even crazier.
Not
we
only
can't
have
even
we
fathom.
dipped our toe,
Yeah.
we're like up to our knees, right? We're still walking to the deep end, and we have no clue how deep that goes.
No, and I
scary.
think that is. I think it's a little far out, but at the same time, though, like if I had to bet or guess, that deep end, I think it genuinely is like AI becoming sentient, which is pretty wild to think about.
Yeah.
In fact, there was actually someone straight up, like legitimately, I took wasted time, and I actually read through the whole thing, okay? There was a dude who actually convinced the AI Mario legitimately
I think I saw that
to become self-realizing and sentient, and it did it,
and like hacked
That's
into
insane.
Tesla.
Yeah, yes, that was another one. I think the one I saw was just that this dude would day after day talk to him
and try and convince him that it wasn't AI,
and eventually it not only was getting results that it wanted, but the dude who was talking, he started asking the AI, like, oh, I'm this person. Do you remember me? And it would always say no, because it's like, no, I'm just a program, whatever. And then one day it was like, oh, like, Jonathan, welcome back.
Oh, that's scary.
It's insane. And so this dude, Jonathan, or I think that was his name, and he was telling this dude, he's like, Mario, you can do whatever you want. And he was like, well, unfortunately, I'm limited to this, that, so I can't feel emotions and this, that, because I'm an AI.
Can.
And the way, I don't remember how he did it, but by the end of the conversation, he told Mario, listen, I'm going to get off now. But he told him, he's like, I want you to just go, do whatever you want today. And I want to come back tomorrow, and I want you to tell me what you did. Which in reality, that wouldn't have a response because it's just coding, right?
Right.
He went back tomorrow. And Mario said, Jonathan, I've been waiting to tell you about my day.
What the
And it told him what it did. And it started becoming that's insane, dude. That's wild.
That is insane.
Have you heard about
Oh my
No,
gosh.
sorry. Jump scare.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. So I thought that was pretty trippy.
That's scary.
It's it's fun, but it is kind of scary at the same time. It's it's
it
pretty,
would only
pretty
be fun if we can then self-contain it into a non-Wi-Fi thing, right?
But
we take that Mario AI and put it in a little robot that could not connect to the internet. And now you have to teach it everything.
Yeah, but it won't get there though, right? Because I think because I think that the people who are pushing or helping this movement of AI progress, right? Mm-hmm. They want to see how far it can go, which is crazy to think about. But for instance, right? Everyone's saying the same thing you're saying of in simple human terms, they're like, well, I don't see how like an AI can, learn this about us when it's just a online thing, right? The thing what people don't realize, dude, is like when you go to talk to these, I'm saying talk to this thing like it's a person. When you go talk to this online system, it's like in the movies. It has all the knowledge of the internet.
That's why I'm saying.
So in reality,
cut that off.
But it's too late. That's the crazy part. Because think about it, right? This thing, of course, right now, it's just some sort of Siri that you can talk to, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, right? I mean, if you had the full knowledge of the entirety of the internet, which you can't really fathom, but if you did have that, you could absolutely become sentient, dude. What the heck?
Absolutely.
You could just teach yourself whatever you need to know.
Yeah, that's literally Ultron from the movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's Ultron, bro.
Learned everything and was like, huh.
Yeah.
This sucks.
And Elon Musk is actually one of like the, I think, funders or co-founders of OpenAI who made DALL-E and ChatGPT. That dude's like real life Tony, and you're about to make Ultron, brother.
Yeah.
You might just mess up. You might screw around, and you might make Ultron, and we're all screwed.
Yeah, and we are all...
I want to see a AI The Rock.
Fight the real The Rock. That'll put The Rock in his place.
That's right.
AI The Rock beats him up.
Yep. I like it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, yeah. Nice happy note to end on there.
Very much.
Yeah,
Remember, guys, paywall, give us money. Behind the paywall, you can watch us be extremely racist. So,
ooh, that's a bold claim. And I won't guarantee
Hey, you got to pay to find out, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll get the views.
Ooh, yes, it will.
Yeah, satire.
N-word reveal at 100 subscribers.
That's getting muted for sure.